Hello, mate. You alright? Yeah, not too bad. Now, are you able to see my screen or not? I don't know if it's worked right. Right, it'll be on my YouTube channel then. It's just that I had a bit of an incident I needed a second opinion on, but because it's my R150, it's too big of an upload. 'Cause it's about an hour and a half of racing, so it's just easier to stream it this way. Yeah. Yeah, no, I apologise because I think your voice will be on there as well, but nobody's aware of it anyway. I've not put it on there, so it's between Sophie and Danny Legend. It's right at the beginning, so yeah, it's by just after turn 3. Yeah. So I'm on board with Sophie. I'll show what happens with her first. Yeah. If I go out. Yeah. Yeah, it was, but what she's on about was if I go to inside Daniel Legends, it's his steering angle. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I came out of it. I'm not very good at this thing. Right. He seemed to turn back towards her as she came across alongside. Oh. No, this is just before, hang on. So I go back in with Danny. Right, so that's what I've got up on the screen. Right. Yeah, you see what I mean by it's a little bit of a... Yeah, he seemed to... It looked like he was about to continue going to the right, but then suddenly realised she was on the left and suddenly straightened up. It is, yeah. But if I go back and go external view at that point, and I'll slow it down. So... Oh, back too far. Yeah. See, he gets a little tap by Rockzilla about there, which sends him out a little bit wide, but nothing too unfriendly. And then obviously at this point, he is just going on to the... He's going to get the left side a little bit dirty, which sends him like there. And then move it along. He suddenly goes, as I said, he goes left. He begins to bring it left, straightens it, then he goes straightens it back up quite quickly to the right. But then he seems to go straight on. Now, yeah, but yeah, going on the inside, he's still steering to the right, but then he straightens it slightly, then carries on turning, and then at this point, as you can see, Sophie's now about to come off alongside him. And he's still going, he's still... Now at that point, he's near enough, still turning left. But then he suddenly straightens. And then goes to... Now if you see, the car's now responding to him. He's now suddenly turning left. So this is the bit I was thinking, is that still recovering, or is that a deliberate kind of make it look as though I'm still out of control? No. But then after that he then overcorrects again. So, and yet it takes half the amount of time to stabilize it. Yeah, Sophie went down to last. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I will pull him up on the fact that he could have waited for her to come back onto the track, because I noticed other drivers did make mistakes, but waited for others to come back on. And the Vest had an incident with me, did that. He waited. I think Rockzilla had a similar issue as well, but whoever it was involved, waited. But one thing I will mention to Danny is the fact he didn't wait. Overcorrection. Yeah. Yeah, because it was his mistake that he got off a little bit, you know, too much. He could have just held back and let her back through and then carried on regardless. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I think that's what annoyed her a bit, is the fact that he continued and he, you know, managed to get up there. But fortunately, Yvonne made a recovery. She came up to, she was on the podium at the end, but it was still, I think it spoiled her race, because she could have been up the front with him, you know, battling, you know, for the top three. So, no, that's all it was. It was just a second opinion. Just don't see, because obviously, you know, from what I could see, it was like, well, to me, it was a bit half of both. But, you know, it's always best in these situations to get a second opinion. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No, that is absolutely fine. That is all. No. Yeah, no, that's no, that's good, thank you. Yeah, that was fun. It was a last minute kind of thought, I'm bored, I've got something to do, and thought, you know what, they're doing a race. Ah, right. No, congratulations on that. When's he due? Oh, sure, a little while yet. Yeah, nearly halfway. Well, you could even be halfway, because my eldest one, he was born at 36 and a bit weeks. So, oh yes, just warning you there. Yeah.